Hi everyone, welcome. It's FPLMattDay here, and this is my Game Week 26 transfer targets. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and get any comments, questions, or thoughts in ahead of what is a single game week after having two back-to-back double game weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through 5 players ranked from 5 down to number 1. But I think you should look at targeting in your team more so if you're looking for differentials under 10% owned. So those players, if you bring them in, they score, they assist, it gives you a much higher chance of getting that green arrow. So we'll share a screen. I'm going to go into my 5th pick. So we'll bring up that screen now. And my number 5 pick, there is no picture right now, but it's Myself from Spurs. Ipswich away this game week. He's got an expected points of 6.09. He's been playing in a central area for Spurs, and we saw a superb finish that he made in the FA Cup a couple of weeks back against Aston Villa. Looked sharp as well against Man United last week, guaranteed to start, and he's got this Ipswich away fixture, followed by City at home, which isn't a bad fixture for Spurs, Bournemouth at home, and then he does have a game on that blank game week 29 against Fulham. So you probably look at 27, 28, and 29 as some difficult fixtures for Spurs, but they always tend to score goals. And he's got a good expected minutes as well. Doesn't have too many stats here in terms of his maps. But if you have a look here, shots in the box, shots on target, and shots towards goal are all really high. So you know when he gets the ball, he's got one thing in his mind, and that is scoring goals. So I'm really, really liking him. Let's see if we can get his price point on here as well. 6 million. So it's not too bad. So Myself in number 5. So let's go to number 4. I'm going to go to a player that's been on some nice form lately. Great goal in game week 25. And it's Mitoma, currently on 6 points per game. 3.86 expected points here. 4.4 points expected in the Southampton game. And his map here, absolutely brilliant. Look at that. On that left-hand side, always in that attacking third, coming in on his right foot, takes up some central areas as well. Strong touches in the box, strong expected FPL points. Sitting at 6.4 million, so it's not too bad. And he's got that Southampton away game, followed by a Bournemouth home game. We've got a quick turnaround between game weeks 26 and 27. And he also plays in blank game week 29. He's got City away, but we have to say City away doesn't pose, the same damaging threat that it may have in previous years. So I'm really liking Mitoma, which is why he's sitting there in number 4. And then my next pick, it's going to be a player from the exact same team in number 3, and it's Danny Welbeck. Come back with a goal for Brighton in the last game week, and a great performance at 5.5 million. Strong expected points, good shots in the box, shots there as well on goal. Maps doesn't say too much, but he has been out with an injury and only just returned again lately. We've already gone through the fixtures before for Brighton, but I like Welbeck. He's always busy. He's always in and around the box. He's getting involved, and I think if he'd stayed fully fit for the whole season, I think at that price point, we could have had a bit of a Chris Wood type of situation on our hands. But 5.5 million, in my opinion, is just so cheap for a striker in a team that's hit some form. So let's go to my number 2. And it's Dango Utara from Bournemouth. Good expected points. Good points per game. They have a home game against struggling Wolves. 5.8 points expected, and this is what's selling me here. Expected points, shots on target, shots, touches in the box are all good. He's playing centre forward, and he's classified as a midfielder, and he's only 5.1 million. Evan Nilsson broke his foot, so he's probably not going to be back for a while, which means blank game week 29, where they play Brentford, followed by Ipswich at home. There's some good scope for this guy in that centre forward position. You've obviously got Cliver, you've got Semenyo as well, delivering the goods. But at that price point, scored as well last week. He can just keep getting you goals, in my opinion. Let's go to my number 1 pick for this game week. And it's Kevin Shade from Brentford. Plays away to Leicester on the Friday night game. Scored a hat-trick in the prior fixture. Classified as a midfielder at 5.1 million. Similar to Dango, he's got good touches, shots on target, shots in the box, expected FPL points. Hangs around a bit here on the left, which is probably concerning, but then he's got good inside the box movement too. Predicted points of 4.2, and it's probably really just the minutes where you get a little bit concerned with Shard. Expected minutes of 71 minutes per game, but good fixture. And Brentford, they're good on the road as well. So for me, he's the number 1 pick. And all of these 5 assets that I've gone through are all very, very low owned. So these will all give you strong green arrows if they get good scores this game week. Well, let's hope. So there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe if you're new here and enjoyed the video. Give the video a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay tuned for some reels prior to today's deadline. I'm FPLMattDay. Bye for now.